Today's gonna be kind of like a guide going over all the things a soldier would have brought home or brought from home to war with him. Um, well, you can see here these are obviously not military issue except for these, but these might have been like private purchases. These, we'll start up with these. These are Red Cross knit, confirmed from the 40s, World War II. These are military issue or private purchase. These would be good for like cold weather. They go around your wrist. It's really cool looking too. They look badass. And you got your trigger fingers to use too. I'll demonstrate those actually. Just a second. They have kind of a olive drabish, brownish almost appearance about them. You have your trigger fingers, your thumb. You need your thumb. Anyway, they match. If you know, they're like the color of the correct cap. Jeep cap. They don't match the repro ones because the color is slightly different, but it's the same material practically. Next is this. It's like a pocket knife you just put in your back pocket in your trousers. Or not the back pocket, but one of the front, like the small front pocket, I think. But anyway, this was my grandpa's. I'm not sure if he carried it into the war, but he was in World War II. He was, I think he got in the war in 1942-ish, something maybe, but I doubt he carried this, but this was his, but, you know. They would have carried a pocket knife, probably. Just brought it from home with them. Shit, and another thing is maybe the guy wanted to bring home from home harmonica or something. You know, so he doesn't get bored while he's, fighting. And I think this is the actual 40s one too. Yeah, it works still, but this is just an idea of what somebody would have brought from home. Actually, I'm gonna look for a date on those. Maybe on the box somewhere. No. They're made in Ireland. Ireland. Said on there somewhere. I don't know. Maybe a British guy would have carried this thing. It's made in Ireland. Just an assumption. I don't know if I'm stereotyping, but just putting that out there anyway. The last thing, but not least, my favorite piece is, you actually see these too in old pictures, and some photographers would just carry these around. It's the Argus C3, as featured in my gear video for the officer. This camera is absolutely amazing looking. It's in good condition. If you wanted to buy one of these, they're very easily acquired. What I suggest is go on this website called Etsy, ETSY. You get these for about $50. As cheap as they go is about $10. But anyway, it's 1939, so this definitely would have been used. And back then, that was a high-end piece of photography equipment. And if you're lucky, you'll get the box like I did, with all the parts. Try to look for a 1939 one. I have an example of one from like the 50s. This is a 50s one. There's some distinct differences, like the metals have a kind of yellowish tinge to them, and the older ones didn't have the symbol featured down below, as you can see. Argus. Anyway. That's quite about it. Oh, and also the flash piece is a bit different. It's a lot newer looking, and it takes different batteries, I think. Anyway, that's about it on what a guy would have carried. This is just like you can like go off of what I did, or you can do your own thing. So I guess that's it. Goodbye.